Hello, welcome back to my channel, the Crochet Nest Yarn and Hook Studio. I hope everyone is good and living the best life. Today I bring a very unique and cute tutorial, and that is about a small plushy cat we are going to make, and we are going to make it on with a plushy yarn. It's very soft and thick, and we are not going to make a very big thing. Today tutorial is a little bit small and we are going to make it. So to initiate the project, we will be having the thick yarn. It's 10 mm yarn, if you can see on the screen. It's a very thick yarn, and we will be needing a big crochet hook number. So I will be having 5 or 6 crochet hook number, so that is quite big, you can see on the screen. And to complete the cat, we will be having you can use even the eyes. These are eyes to attach on the with the for the eye for the cat, or you can have the beads. If you can see on the screen, the beads are having the hole in it, so we can even make eyes with these type of beads as well. So these are buttons actually, and we will be needing the tapestry needle. It is also having a big head, you can see on the screen, yeah, and a pair of scissors. So this is all we are going to require to complete the project. So let's begin without wasting the time to start with the project. So we will be needing this big crochet hook number. If you have 7 or 6 number, you can go with it at that as well. So I do have, but I forgot to bring it with me. So I am having number 5 crochet hook number, so I am going to start with it. And to start with the project, little bit yarn I'm going to just move from the okay. One more thing we will be needing, that is the filling to fill up the beautiful creation we are going to create right now. And for the nose, I'm going to use this color, and for the whiskers I'm going to use the black color. So let's begin with the project. To start it, we will be having the let me just begin with it. Okay, we will note down some of the points so we will not do any kind of mistake, or we should have the sequence of whatever we are doing. Yeah, it's working. Anyways, so let's start with the start. We are going to start with magic loop, and in the magic loop we are going to write crochet, single crochet we are going to do, and single crochet we will do and start with 5. In the next round we will do 10, we will double it, and after that we will see what we are going to do whenever we are going to work with. So let's keep it aside. So at the end, whatever the differences or whatever the changes we are going to have, we will do. So this is a magic loop we are going to start with. You know, if you are handling a the thicker yarn, it's not that easy. It's little bit tricky. So you will learn whenever you are going to use such type of things. So single crochet we are doing. And yeah, one more thing that was also very important, let me just share with you. We will be needing that very seriously, because we are not going to complete this project without using those things, and those are called, the most important things are these markers. So we will be needing them side by side. Yeah, so start with the magic loop. We will begin with single crocheting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I will stretch little bit. The second round will be here. After doing the slip stitch and taking one chain, I'm going to start putting my markers, because these are very important. uh, Especially working with the thicker yarn, you may lose your area of start and end, so you will be needing it seriously. So remember to use your markers whenever you are working with especially the thick yarn. Okay, now I'm going to put two single crochet in every stitch, so we will be having 10 in total number of stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello, these yarns are usually named as blanket yarns. If I'm not familiar with the place where you belong to, but in my local area, uh, we call it blanket yarn, and it's very thick. It's 10 mm. If you can see on the screen, the thickness of the yarn is quite thick. I do not have a scale right now, so I can show you that how big it is. So it is thick, it is quite thick, and these are usually used in plushie or blankets as well. So normally the name of this yarn is blanket yarn. So where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let me count again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you see how difficult it is to see the start or the end of the whatever you are making. with this type of yarn. So this marker is going to help us to stop where from the from the point we have started. So I will do the slip stitch here. After slip stitch, I took the one chain. Okay, now in the third round we are going to do one single stitch, and in the next stitch we will put two single stitches. Yes, I do not know, in Pakistan the price of this yarn is from starting from 900 to 1500. So I'm not sure about your place, where from where you belong to or from where you are going to purchase. Okay, I put one single stitch in the previous yarn. In the second I have put now two single stitch. Again one single stitch in one yarn, one stitch, and two single stitch in the next. One single stitch and two single stitch in the next. Okay, now we are coming towards the third round. In the first round we did 5 single crochet. In second round these were 10 single crochet, and in the third round we skipped we put one single crochet in one stitch and two single crochet in the second stitch. So we have completed our 3 rounds till this time. Now what I'm going to do, we are going to calculate some of the stitches for the gap of the ears, but I'm going straight in this round, like single crochet till the end in every stitch. I will put single crochet in every stitch. because we are not making a very big thing. So that is going to be a small and cute one. Okay, we have already taken our one chain. Whenever we are ending our point, we are taking one chain after that. So from here, I'm going to calculate the distance because we are going to make ears for the cat and we are going to keep distance as well. So after doing my first stitch, first single crochet, I will complete I'm keep going with the single crochet. I'm not going to increase in any of the stitch because that round is enough for me, the with the round I have created at the very start. So for the ear I'm going to change the color, and for changing the color I'm going to start with this brown color. Only for the ears I'm using this color. So what I'm going to do, I will do double crochet 3 to 4 times in next stitch. So after taking the loop, I'm going to do double crochet here, 1, 2, 3. I will see that how much thickness I would be needing. One chain, with one chain I have to go with 2 more double crochet, 1 and 2. One more thing we have to do, we will go with the sequence. I will make here, the first one will be single crochet, then 1 double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet, in the same stitch I am doing this all, and single crochet. Now the shape of the ear is prominent in the V shape. What I did single crochet in the same stitch, 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, single crochet. So there are 4 crocheting steps we have done in one stitch. Now I am going to leave this color and I am going to continue with my pink color again. single crochet. We will continue, and I have to check out the distance, how much distance I will be needing in between the two ears. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 'That would be enough, I guess, or 5. If I go with the 5, it may shows more distance between the second ear, so I may go with only 4, 4 or 5. Let me check. I guess 5 is enough. 5 is good. So from here again I will shift the color, I will change the color, and from here okay, in the sixth stitch I will do single crochet, 1 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 chain, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. I'm not changing the stitch, I'm working in the same stitch, and single crochet. I hope the distance is good, it's not too big. And at the end, the change of the color we always do like this. Single crochet. We will continue the whole round. And I guess I should cut the yarn as well. The shape has already started. Okay, if you remember, I told you that we have to take care about the these markers. So now this is the marker where we have to do the slip stitch, and in the same stitch we will do 1 chain, and we are going to continue with the same color. We are not going to change it, but don't forget to put your marker again here, so we should not get confused whenever we are going to reach this point again. Now what we are going to do here is we need our ears to be out, to be properly visible. So what I will do, I will simply do my stitching at the back of the ears here. So I'm not going to do the stitches on the top. I will do here. In the previous stitch at the back, I will do these stitches. So my ear should be prominently visible from the outer side. And if you remember, we have done this all in one stitch. So we are not going to do too many stitches here. We will simply do one. So we have to find out the right place where we have to put the crocheting or single stitches, like this. Again, we will find out at the back. We will find out to one stitch here. You see the round, we have just started again and the ears are out. So we made this in one round. Cat ears are a little bit pointed, so we try to make it pointed. We will continue our single crochet. Shift the marker. Now we are making the body, the back body. Single crochet we are going to continue. Okay, we are going to decrease from this round. I just opened the last two rows because of the distance of ear. I just experienced that these were a little bit farther from the face. So I just open it and make it again. Now I am going to, that much extended body is enough for the cat. So I guess now we are going to uh, decrease from this point. And every time you have noticed that I was just shifting my uh, this marker, so I could not be confused with the um, point where we have to go for the next round. So as we are doing half double crochet, and the sequence of increasing was 5, 10 and 1 increase and 2. So the same sequence we will follow in the decrease. So in decrease we will do 1 decrease like this. We will make 2 steps together and 1 single crochet and join 2 stitches together. So 1 single crochet and join 2 stitches or 2 uh, stitches together. 1 single crochet, join 2 together. I'm not doing the joining like we usually do in the different type, the other yarn, the normal yarn we are usually use. So I am just making the 2 stitches together like this. Let me show you. If you can notice, uh, my grip is a little bit getting loose because of the strength I am putting to stretch the yarn. So I am again and again just making myself comfortable with it, because I am used to of holding these gripped crocheting hooks. So how I'm doing the 2 stitches together, I'm just simply taking 1, 2, now I have joined 2 and I will take out from all 3 together like this. So this is how I'm doing the 2 stitches together in this yarn. And you know the sequence of doing the decrease is a little bit different in normal yarn. So the next step is with single crochet. Now again 2 stitches together. So single yarn, single crochet and 2 stitches together here again. Single yarn, and in the last step we are going to do the slip stitch, shift off our marker, and that's it. So in the last round we will do a continuous decrease here. We are not going to skip any of the decrease, and that is going to be the last round. In this round, before finishing this round, I have to fill up my body with the filling, and I'm going to put my filling inside so my closure will be smooth and properly done. So whenever I am filling it up, I make sure that my face is properly done with the filling. So I will try my best to put in every corner, especially at the front point where my face of the cat is. And I started with little filling and then I am putting more to make it more proper. To make the tail of the cat more stiffy, I am stuffing it up with the fiber. So I'm trying it, make it a little bit hard, so that is not going to be, I have to give it a shape in fact. So that's why I'm just filling it up, and I guess it is enough filling that I have done till this time. So it is going to be like this. Oh, it's cute, the cat and a tail. So tail is going to be like upward. I have to place it like here. So we have to just look at the ears. After looking at the ears, I'm going to place the tail here at the exact center of the ears, at the top corner of the back side. So it's going to be like this. So the whole shape would be like this. So I am just I guess the length is enough, so I'm just going to take out the thread, enough thread so that I can easily sew it at the back. So now I'm going to just stretch out the yarn, enough yarn to sew it at the back. So I guess it is enough. Hopefully it is. Okay, let me drag more for the safe side. So that is how I am going to, oh my god, no. Right, so here's the needle. So I started with the 5 stitches, single stitches I have done, and so again I'm going to show you the place where we are going to place it. These are the ear of the cat over here. These are the ears, and we have to look at the center till this back. So here we are going to place it, and we are going to place it in upward direction like this, like this. So after identifying the place, we are going to sew this tail of a cat like this. Sewing is easy, it's not going to be that difficult. You just have to manage, and set your setting should be done properly. Rest is easy, that's not a big deal. So I hope I have done it right. I'm just taking some of the portion from the body of the cat, and I'm just putting the needle in the last stitches of the tail. It's done. To make the tail little bit bend upward like this, I may go for a stitch here as well. I will guide you how you're going to do it. So that is done. So without wasting my stitches here, in fact I may go a little bit more up, and then I'm going to do this step to make the see. Meow. It's done. Okay, I have chosen this color for the backside and the nose. So it's a baby pink color, kind of a tea pink or baby pink. So let's do the rest of the things with it to make our cat more cute and beautiful. That is going to be the center. We know that this is the center side from where we started our first five uh, single crochet in the magic loop. So we already know that this is the center. So what I'm going to do, I will just make a nose here, and my nose is little bit simple, it's not going to be very difficult. One or two times I'm just going to do it. That's enough. And over here I will make a little bit sequence like this, and I will try to make not too big. Two eyes here, and I have to check out the distance as well as the right place for the eyes. And I have mentioned you that these are the simple buttons I have just chosen. These are the buttons. You can see the hole at the back of it, if it is visible on the screen. It's not. I don't know why it's not taking the focus. Yeah, here it is. You can see the hole here, and this is the shape of the button. One would be here, and the other would be here. And over here I will make the whiskers as well. So just let me sew the eyes. I was just checking out my needle that it's coming out of the hole or not, and it is, so that's easy. Always check before starting your project. Hello and welcome to all the new members who just joined me. We are making a cat with a splashy cat. It's a splashy cat, and we are making it with a blanket yarn. It's a thick yarn, 10 mm, and these yarns are very soft, and they are normally used in making of any type of things that you are making, like plushies or blankets or soft stuff. In 2026, the trend of this yarn is quite common and quite in. So whatever we are doing, whatever we are making, that is all practice. If you are doing it right, it means you have practiced it a lot. You have done it before. So there are some special or gifted people who can do it at once or at time, one time or first time. But we are not. I am not. No one can easily do the thing at the very first time except the gifted people. So if I am doing it with some skills, so it means that I have done it before and I have done with lots and lots of practice. So never lose heart if you are doing it and you are not doing it right. Never think that you are not capable of doing anything. Instead, always encourage yourself. Treat yourself with good words. So the exact location would be at the opposite side of this here. It's a cute cat. Okay. Now the time to add the whiskers. So for that we are having this black color, and I'm going to use this needle, the pixie needle, of course. That would be easy to manage. And the normal yarn I have just chosen for it. Not a too big thread we are needing, we are just needing a small size of a thread. Okay, the place I'm going to do would be with the angle of the ear. You can see these are the edges of the ear. So I will make my position from here to this point till the end, then the center, and then one little bit down. So my first angle will be from the ear, and I will start. I am not going to make it with exactly to the position here. I will make little bit distance, and from here I am going to start. So I will make it like this to the ear. And I am going to put this knotted thread inside. Now is the time to check out the sequence. Here to this point, then the same point to this point, and again I will come back from, I will show you how I am going to do it. So from here to this point, and I have already decided that where I am going to put my second whisker, so I will put my needle to that point. And I am not going to give a very stretch, too much stretch, a small stretch is enough. Now I am already to the second point, so to the same position I will come back here and I will do my third point. That is my third point. This is the second point, and I I will go back here for the third point, and I will reach to the next ear, that is here, to this point, to just use my same thread in the sequence. Now I have to decide my second center, so I will try my best to make it equal with the help of the magic loop and my first round where I have taken my first stitches. So this is the first round and that was the edge of the first round, so I'm going to make it equally here. That is going to be my first whisker. So after that I have to check out my second point, that would be here, little bit distance with the first one here. I will go back here to the point, to the same point here, and while making it I will choose the third point for my whisker. It's a punch cat, like, in fact. Okay, and to reach again to the center here I will go little bit far away because I'm going to cut my thread after this point. Check out, both of the whiskers are same. Cut the thread, push the excessive color which is visible here, I'm going to push it inside, and that's it. So this is the face, ear, cute tail, bended tail. I told you that how I have bended the back side. Now come towards the small feet we have to make over here, the paws for the cat, and I'm going to use the same color yarn, this one, the pink one, and we just have to give a very small shots here. Two here and two here, we just have to estimate the centers. So just take like this, and excessive yarn we are just going to pull inside. Do two things. Either we have to use the crochet hook number, or we can make small stitches with the needle. So I'm not going to cut my thread, I'm just going to try it first, so whether what will look much better and easy to do. So then we are going to complete this. So let me try with the needle as well without cutting the thread. Actually, the needle point was actually the wrong thing I have done. I got stuck. My yarn is stuck, in fact. Thank God came out. Okay, we will decide later on that what we have to do with it. But till here we have completed the cat, and without feet it's also looking good. And we can make it a keychain, anything. If you want to give it to anyone, little one, that's going to be a beautiful thing to gift. And such type of things are cute and yarn friendly as well, because you can see I have used a very small amount of yarn here, and the colors are also not too much I have used, and it just done in a very small time, and you can make it with little effort, and you can gift it to any of your friends, any of the kid who loves to do or play with the plushies. So these are the things you can create for yourself, for your loved ones, And that's it. Thank you so much for joining my tutorial today. I hope you have learned a little bit from me, and I hope you are going to try it by yourself, for yourself, or for your loved ones. So keep trying, keep sharing your things that you are making from my tutorials. I hope my tutorials are easy to carry on with. So thank you so much for joining me, and keep watching, keep subscribing. Till the next time. See you next time. Bye.